is my new Mitsubishi Tommy Mackin RS Evo 6.5. It was abandoned, unloved, needs a lot of work. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna bring it back from the dead. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited too. This is my car that I'm planning to get into time attack with. I've been wanting a Tommy Mac RS for the longest time, and when this opportunity came, I had to jump on it. It's rough, guys. It is rough. It needs a lot of work. This is gonna be a hard video to make. I don't know what to say or how to start this, but welcome to today's video. Another day, another vlog. Welcome back to Vlogmas. We sold the TME RS. We sold the Evo. Still sinking in. Didn't think I was gonna be making this video. Didn't think I would be doing this, but I have a very legitimate reason, and I think you're all gonna end up on the same page and the same mindset as me by the end of the video. And this was definitely a very tough decision. I think this is the first project we're officially giving up on the channel. It sucks. It's not something I thought would happen. It's not something that I wanted to happen. But the more and more I think about it, the more and more it makes sense. And yeah, like I said, I think if you guys hang on and just hold out to the end of the video for me, you'll be on the same page, and I think you won't be left with a bad taste in your mouth, if that makes sense. I hope you guys all understand. I hope you all come terms with it just like I did. But yeah, I guess the one thing that comes to mind here is when I was really, really young, I had to give up on a project car and I had to part it all out. Mainly just to get financial freedom, to pull myself out of a very bad situation I put myself into with debt. And I loved this car, and it was very, very emotional, I guess, for me to have to do that. But I knew I had to make the decision to do that. Otherwise, I was going to be stuck paying off this huge debt that I'd accumulated by building this car and maintaining it, and the lifestyle that I had chosen for myself back then. But it's just so bittersweet, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, I hope you guys will forgive me. I hope you guys understand this, and I think you will all understand this by the end of the video. So please hold out to the end. This is not clickbait. We officially have parted ways with the Evo 6.5 Tommy Mackin RS edition. So now that we've gotten that out of the way, I want to show you the main things on the car that I discovered that led me to make this decision. So here is the Evo as it stands. And I know so many of you guys were so excited to see me restore this and fix it up and whatnot, but I need to be completely honest with you guys. I definitely bit off more than I could chew with this project. The more and more I disassembled it, the more and more I was like, oh, this is not as easy as a fix as I thought. And then kind of comes probably the most frustrating thing about the entire situation. The person I initially bought the car off, part of the deal and everything was that they were going to help me, and they already had access to all the parts in the shop and everything like that for me to be able to get this car done quickly. And yeah, well, in the end, they just ghosted me after they sold the car. So that kind of sucked, but it is what it is. And I think we found the right person who's going to take over the project, and they're going to be able to finish it and probably end up selling it. But I want to show you some of the main things that really concerned me and really, like, I guess kind of brought a halt to the project, and I guess took my motivation out. So I'm going to try and do this as quickly as I can because the new owner is coming soon. But the main thing I want to point out is this main, like, I don't know, main support arm here. I started looking at it and realized that it had started completely cracking and splitting here, which is a very common Evo thing, actually. A lot of Evo guys reinforce this to stop this from happening. This actually also happens on JZX 100s and 90s, but Evo's particularly really bad, which is why they also sell those braces that go from here to like down to the door guards to try and help support that. But the ultimate solution is you build a plate here and try to like gusset it in and reinforce it, and that solves it. Now you can see that it cracked at one point. They did some chicken poop welding on it, and it just kept cracking down here. As you can see, now it's to here. Now this is all repairable. You can still get this full piece here, but it just gets more and more and more. You can see like a plate here that was welded in here too. What I'm assuming repair what this looks like here of a previous crash. And there was just so many conflicting stories with the car too. The previous owner who used to rally it kept sending me photos of like a wreck that it was in and stuff like that initially, where the front end on that side had been hit. But what was the main concerning factor for me was, as again, you can also see this here had started splitting away, which is, once again, it's all repairable. You just got to have the right guy, the right time, and the right parts. But this was the main thing that concerned me, because I just didn't know what this was, and that worried me the most. I don't know if that's a weld, I don't know if that's crumpling or what's going on there, but I'm sure the right person who's got the right parts can fix that. And one good thing as well is like all of this is included in the parts Evo as well. So there was just some stuff on the car in the front end that really concerned me, and I kind of like lost all motivation for it as well, mainly because when I found out about the TME RS and I got really hyped about one day potentially owning one, and then, you know, like a couple months later this popped up and it was an opportunity. I was just like a kid in a candy store. I jumped at the opportunity to get it, and I really should have done more research. I really should have spent the time to check everything out. I definitely think I was promised a little bit more than what I actually got in the end. And it's so easy for us car guys to get taken advantage that way. And I just want this to be a lesson for you guys just as much as it is for me. And like I said, this car is 100% repairable, just needs the right guy, the right parts, and patience. Those are all things that I just don't have, especially when I want to get into time attack this year. So my game plan is we're replacing the Evo with another Evo. And I'm just gonna leave it at that. Things are already in motion, and probably when I get back from LZ Invitational, we'll have an update there. But today we say goodbye to this thing, and it sucks. It was gonna be such a cool story, but we will follow up with it because the person who's getting it is a friend, and we will be able to show you guys the before and the after, and we'll still be able to see the restoration on the channel, which I think is still something really, really important. And I was not comfortable selling this car unless it was going to someone like that who I was in good contact with. So I think that's super, super cool. And it's kind of like saying goodbye, but also sort of not. I don't know, who knows? Maybe once the work's done, I end up buying it. I don't know, we'll see. But I definitely know I want to get into time attack this year, and I wanted an all-wheel drive platform, and I wanted an Evo, and this just wasn't going to happen as quick and as fast as I wanted to. And then just the money side too, like TME RSs can sell upwards of 100 grand. But this one, I'm going to be completely honest with you, I paid about 13 grand USD for it when I first got it. We obviously got the parts car and everything like that, and now the value of them has obviously gone up a lot. So I actually sold it for more than I initially bought it for, which is awesome. And then if we were to take into account how much money if I kept the car and restored it, I'd probably end up putting 30 in. So then the car would cost me about 45, but then I could just go and buy another 5 or a 6, even just a TME one, not an RS one, for like 30 grand. And at that point, I'm just like, man, are the roll-up windows worth it? Anyways, long story short, I got really excited to own one of my dream cars that I'd only just found out about quite recently. And because of how naive I was and just super hyped and excited, I overlooked all the usual things that I normally check and do, and like just due diligence, I guess. But anyways, I'm gonna go upstairs and edit and try not sulk. The new owner should be here soon. The new owner of the Evo has just gotten here. Got the keys. This is so bittersweet. like extremely bittersweet for me. I'm low-key depressed. Well, sir, here are the keys to, I want to say the Evo, but I feel like we need to just start calling it the Rust Bucket.
The Rust Bucket.
Oh, wait, hang on. No, I can't give you this, though. Let me take that back off. All right, I'm sorry. I can't give you the tuna fish. Can you get that off for me?
The lucky fish here.
Yeah. The vibrating fish.
Yeah.
This one I have to keep. This is the only thing I need to keep from the car. Keeping the fish. You got the keys?
Yep.
It's a done deal.
Thanks, Sam.
So if you guys don't know Tyler's been a good friend of mine for a while. He exports cars out of Japan, and he's taking on this project. He's pretty much dropping it straight off at a shop to get all the work done, right?
Taking it right now. I'm borrowing Sam's truck.
Yeah, he's borrowing the truck, taking it all off.
Yep.
So I'm going to help him pack everything up. We've already got the bumpers and the fenders out. I just got to go through and check that everything's in there. All the bags and tags and all that kind of stuff are on everything for him to make it a little bit easier for him. But yeah, this is definitely bittersweet. It's definitely a video I never thought I was going to make, and I know I'm repeating myself there, but it really does feel weird, and it feels like I've been defeated, but also like not. I don't know. It's a weird feeling. I'm pretty sure that a lot of you are going to understand my reasoning behind this and just how. I mean, you'd probably do the same thing in my situation, I think, is what I'm trying to say. I'm going to get you the keys for the other Evo, the half chopped in half one, the parts Evo for this. Yeah. And you can go pick that up from the storage yard later.
All right, good. I need that.
Yeah, you definitely need that. Sorry, Tyler. I'm not giving you my wet sports. Giving him the wheels on.
That'd be too good of a deal.
Yeah, we're getting wet sports. Dude, you're getting 2 Evos. We're practically throwing in the other one for free.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, that one didn't exactly cost that. Well, actually, it cost a lot of money in diesel and travel time. I had to drive all the way up to Aichi and back in one day for that. So worth it, though, right?
Oh yeah, it was a good deal.
What? How long do you think it'll be before you get this done?
I want it to be done in under 2 months.
2 months?
Yeah.
Damn, man.
But it's going to probably be about 3 or 4, in all honesty.
Yeah. That's more realistic, I feel.
Yeah.
You gonna put a nice set of wheels on it?
Yeah, I kind of want to put the those white TME wheels on it, but I might just get a nice set of I don't know, probably some nice 18-inch wheels if I can't find a reasonable set.
Got a nice big spec set inside, 5K. I don't know if they'll fit. No, to be honest, Evos are always weak fitment. I don't even think you can get more than like an 8.5 on these.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the only downfall of these.
Yeah. Adam always told me, like, with his Evos, he always hates that, like, you can't really get, like, wide wheels on them. You can't fit them. And one of his cars, he got all adjustable arms just so he could run bigger wheels.
Did it work?
Yeah. Because he's able to, like, bring the whole knuckle out more. Kind of like an S chassis when you extend the lowers.
Yeah.
I hope you're excited.
Oh yeah, I'm excited for sure. It's gonna be an interesting project,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for breaking the bank on me, Sam.
Dude, thank you for taking this off my hands. I really appreciate it. Now I can go buy a running Evo.
Yeah, send me all your scrap, you know?
Yeah, all right, yeah, sure. Any parts I take off it, I'll shoot it your way.
Let me know when you want to part with that Sylvia.
Yeah, oh, no. We're not selling that Rust Bucket. All right, we're gonna get this thing up on there, but it's so bittersweet though. I never thought I'd give up on this project.
Well, you know, it's funny because when you first got this, I was like around, this is when I first was around in Japan, and I was running around with the guy a little bit and stuff, and it's ironic, you know?
It is ironic, it really is. All right, let's get this thing up on the truck. Oh boy. so weird. I'm sad, but I'm also happy. I don't know what to think.
I'm saving you a lot of pain and misery.
You are. Goodbye, Evo. I'm sorry I wasn't the one to fix you. Goodbye. There she goes. Oh, so bittersweet. I never thought I'd see this happen. Bye, Evo-chan. Well, that's the end of the Evo series, I guess, with me. It will be getting picked up, obviously, by Tyler. Man, I forget how much I have to duck under that door. But yeah, we'll be getting updates on the car, so don't worry about that, guys. I'll make sure we keep tabs on it and get to look at the final result as well. I will put Tyler's Instagram and stuff down in the description too, so you guys can maybe follow him and the work that he's going to get done in the car. But if he gets it done in 2 months, I mean, that's going to be pretty amazing. It'd be sick to take it for a little drive. And that's it, guys. The Evo is now out of my hands. Is it gone forever? No. We're going to be able to obviously film updates, and I'll keep you guys obviously posted with anything that happens with the car. And I really do hope that Tyler gets it done and finished. It'd be so cool to just take that thing for a little drive on the street. And who knows, maybe when Tyler's done with it, we might end up buying it back off him. But for now, I'm still a little upset. I definitely can't lie there. I'm bummed that I took on something, thought that it was one thing, and it turned out to be something else, and then all this other stuff kind of compiled onto it and just kind of took all my motivation out of it. But at the end of the day, it just sucks knowing that I took on something, said I was going to do something, and now we're not doing that. And I really hope you guys do understand everything. I think a lot of you will understand the situation after you saw what I showed you and everything like that. It's a no-brainer for me to let this move on, let Tyler take over the project, take the money from that, add just a little bit extra on top, and then I can buy a car that's already set up, good to drive, and I can start focusing on some time attack stuff. So from that perspective, I think it's a no-brainer. And I know you guys will understand and will forgive me, hopefully, for doing this. Like I said, we are going to be keeping tabs on the car, so we should have updates on it in the future, hopefully not so distant future. But yeah, I'm definitely bummed about it. But at the end of the day, life moves on. I don't really know what to say. I'm trying to convince myself to cheer up here. But yeah. Guys, thank you so much for following on. Thank you so much for watching these videos for Vlogmas. Yeah, I don't really know what to say or how to end this, but I hope you enjoyed today's video. Smash that like button, write us a comment, and subscribe. I will see you all in the next one. I'm sure those with a keen eye know that I'm not in Japan right now, but yeah, it was very hectic. I forgot when I was flying out, and yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Smash the like button, write a comment, blah, blah, blah. Peace out. Jamata.